Is anyone else training well? This is what I don't understand. Like this idea of training well, like it's a myth, man. On the football pitch, what are you doing? Are you doing anything on the football pitch? Because you can say train well, this, that. What are you doing on the flipping football pitch? Because McTominay, what's he doing? Mason Mount is your guy. Is he training well? Why don't you play him then?
Mm.
So everything don't make sense to me, man. Like that's the reason why, and like I can't see a future with Ten Hag because I feel like he's abandoned his principles. So what am I doing? Am I having blind faith? Am I just supporting him for the sake of supporting him? Like that's not any use to me. That's not any use to him because you need to believe in something. And I thought
Mm-hmm.
last season we got third, we got a trophy, but was it great football? No. Did we keep clean sheets and we had the Golden Glove? Fair enough. I said, you know what? Last season is last season. But I said, and I said it on this channel, and I said it everywhere. I want to see better football. I want to see us closer to the top. And I wanted to see us have an identity. People recognize us. This is how Ten Hag plays. I haven't seen that until now. And this was the final straw for me in this game where I was like, Manchester Derby, show something. You're going to get beat, but show something. And then he
Mm-hmm.
actually did things that were out of my control. He did things that was basically self-destruction. He could have actually had a better competitive game had he put the best 11 out there. But what he did was his self-destruction. It is ridiculous. And for me, that is just not forgivable for me. To go out there, not play your best defender, not play players in their best positions, not have a system that is ready to do something and be competitive. I'm sorry, you are the Manchester United manager and you're meant to be one of the feared coaches in the world football. And I'm sorry, that is nothing for me. Just looks like he's out of his depth.
The guy set us up to sit in front of our goal at home. I would have rathered he went out there and we died on our sword, blood. And we lost 6-3 again. And we scored 3 goals and we went for it. This brother parked us on the edge of our own box with 8 players for 90 minutes, bruv. And then had the cheek to come out after the game and talk about tactics, bruv. This guy is a charlatan, bro. He's a fraud. Ajax system absolutely covered this guy in glory. After he leaves Manchester United, he's going to be another Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not going to get a decent job anywhere. He's come here and he's embarrassed himself. That's what he's done. How can you trust a man that doesn't even trust himself? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not a gambling man, but I bet on myself every single day of the week, blood. I bet on myself. This guy hasn't backed himself. He's coming to Manchester United and his arsehole has fallen out, blood. He's a bum. That's what he is.
Well, listen, man. Listen. I thought, like I said to you, man. I tried to back him. I tried to see what the vision was, but ultimately, I just don't see it. You may win results in isolation. You may get over the line like he's doing with Sheffield United, but I don't really like enjoy watching United, bro. Like you're supposed to enjoy watching your team, bro. Like people can say, yeah, results-based business. I get it, yeah, but in the Premier League, the bread and butter. You're supposed to enjoy your team. You're supposed to come and watch your team. And I'm supposed to be going to Old Trafford thinking, yeah, I'm going to be entertained today. But I don't feel entertained, bro. On Wednesday, I was watching the Copenhagen fans singing because I was like, that was more enjoyable than that first half. And you're getting over the line. We're not scoring goals. It's not fluid football. You're not seeing the best team available all the time. You're seeing a mismatch. You know, you're seeing players play in different positions. Bro, we're not seeing anything. And even his silence this season, yeah, the silence his season that brought in. Only Onana is really now starting to do something. Apart from before that, he was looking like a bit of a fraud. He's now just about saving us a little bit.
Onana
Now,
is
I haven't seen
still
him.
a bum. I don't care, bruv. Listen, a
I
broken
still will
clock
give him
is
time.
right
I still will give
twice
him
a
time.
day, blood. Do you know what I mean? It was 12
I'm still
o'clock
going to give
p.m.
Onana time. But
He's
but
a
the big
bum.
point is Mount, we've not seen him. And Hoyland, you're not getting the best out of him. That's your signing. So them 3 signings. And Amrabat, we're not getting the best out of him. So what signings have we got the best out of? Tell me this season. We haven't got the best out of anyone. And the ones that were here last season, Anthony is not on the football pitch. Malacia is injured. Who else is there? Ericsson, he don't trust anymore. You can clearly see he don't trust Ericsson anymore because he takes him off half time. Who else
Mm-hmm.
is out there? Lisandro's out injured. Obviously, but again, he forced him back into the team and now self-destruction. He could have eased him back in nicely, but because he needed him so much, he's now out injured. So that again, that's self-destruction as well. Who else is here now? Who else is there? I think that's it, really. He bought Casemiro. I don't know what's going on with him. Does he not rate him anymore?
Cass don't
I mean,
want to
we'll find
play,
out.
blood. Cass
But
don't
I don't know,
want to
bro.
play, bruv. Cass
It's
wasn't
just
injured. He went in the squad, bro. He trained. Man saw that Cass trained in the week and all of a sudden match day, he's injured, bruv. He said, listen, I don't want no part of this. He knew what was happening, blood.
I don't know. You get me? Like, I
He
just.
knew.
Well, the thing is with Casemiro though, like now, all of a sudden, he's started. You know what I wouldn't like if I was a manager, if I'm hearing stuff like I wanted to play football. Well, you can play football with Casemiro. Casemiro has actually got one of the best passing in the team. I know he loses the ball a lot and whatnot, but you actually
Exactly.
look at his passing ability. He's got a better passing range, I think, for me sometimes than Amrabat. For me, you know, I look at Ericsson. He can play that long ball, but Casemiro can do that. I just feel like for me, we've scapegoated Casemiro too much. And I feel like the system that's in front of him, if you're playing McTominay so further forward and Bruno Fernandes and you're leaving it exposed, come on, man. Like that is not good enough for me. And that when I looked about the balance, I talked to people, you're gonna have the same problem with Casemiro if you don't sort it out. And what's happening with Amrabat now? Same thing that's happened to Casemiro. Same thing. And people are thinking, oh, but Amrabat doesn't look that great, bro. Smell the flipping coffee. Smell the flipping coffee. Come on, man. Wake up and see that the midfield is awful. We don't have no system to do anything. Come on, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's anything, bro. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I just think everything that he's doing right now is just not making. And then he doesn't want to drop people as well. This idea that Rashford has to stay on the football pitch, bro. He stunk the place out. He was getting dogs abuse in the stands. Everyone was like, "What are you doing? Take off Rashford. He's not doing anything." Bro, man's not in the game. He don't want to track back. He don't want to do pressing. He don't want to pass. Bro, he does not want to do anything. Man's walking around head down. This guy's 26 now, you know, just turned 26. Is he going to get any better? We gave him a new contract now. Our main man, our franchise player for the next couple of years.
Bruv, and we got this bum Bruno running around just leaving holes
Bro,
everywhere. Bruv, this is what we signed up for, guys. This is what we signed up for. We
till,
need
you
a
know,
we need a
he made the
director of
captain, you know.
football. We need a manager that's gonna get rid of all of these bums.
Yeah.
Bums. Bruno's a bum. Rashford's a bum. We just have to call it what it is. Rashford can be a squad player at Man United. No problem. Do you want to keep a squad player on 350k? Not really. But he can be a squad
You
player.
know, you
He
made your
can't
bed
be a
and you lie
starter
in it.
for Manchester United. He's a bum. Right, I
Yeah.
don't care if it's his birthday, blood. I don't care, blood.
Now, you know what it is, though? This is the problem, like, he had that goal scoring season last season, and then he made the demands. He ran down his contract, and United just caved in it. And to that amount as well, we're not talking about no 200 grand a week, 250. We're talking about over 350 bags a week, bro. And you're not performing, and you don't really want to do anything, and you're there just sulking around. And now, because he's that, it's this divine right that Ten Hag doesn't feel like he can come off. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. How what are you saying? And the fact that he said no matter what form he's in, he's still going to play. What precedent does that set, Rants? What precedent does that set in the squad? And you think Sancho's watching that and thinking, well, yeah, well, I told you so. I mean, what is it like? If I'm playing well and I'm showing some things in training, I'm doing what you want in the system, but a guy's not doing it. How does that make sense? How is that fair? Amad Diallo the same, Pelestri the same. Doesn't matter how good they are and how better they are than other players. It's about principles. You give others opportunity to showcase themselves. Tell my man, you sit on the bench here, you look how bad you are playing right now, you analyze your performance, and then you deserve to come back into the team. You then say, you know what, right now, I'm come off the bench a couple of times, I'm showing what you want me to do. You earn it, bro. Don't go no given right to play football. And he feels like right now, I'm Mr. Manchester United. Nobody's going to say anything to me. I run this thing right now. I'm the head of the PR.
Yep.
Man's doing videos with H. You get me? Like man's the face of United right now. Nobody can say nothing to me. I'm the highest. Like he's made it, bro. He's
He's
chilling right now.
walking
That's
around
how
like
he's acting.
he's the guy. And then you got that
Yeah.
bum Anthony as well, 100 million, bruv. And then you get benched for Bruno. Do you know what I'm saying? With his
Bro.
man, you see him sitting on the bench shaking his head, blood, with that slick back
Oh,
Draco,
did he? I didn't read it. I didn't hear
Draco
it. I didn't hear it. I
Malfoy
didn't see
trim,
it.
blood, Draco malfunction, blood. I'm telling you, he's sitting on the bench, yeah, shaking his head, bruv. This guy
Was he?
thinks
I didn't
he's
see that, you
the
know. Did he?
guy, bruv. He's a bum, that Bruno, not even Bruno, that flipping Anthony, bruv. And then he comes on and gets booked, bruv. That's his only
Bro should be
contribution
sent
to
off.
the game. He
Should be
should have
sent
been
off.
sent off. He
Should be
went and
sent
he
off.
kicked that guy just like he kicked his missus, blood. He
Bro,
did it,
relax.
Saeed. Saeed, he did it,
I ain't
blood.
involved.
He did
Listen,
it,
you
Saeed.
say what you gotta say. I ain't saying nothing.
Saeed,
I
he
ain't saying
did
nothing.
it, blood.
Bro, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not involved. You can say what you want, but bro, that look, bro, man lashed out, bro. Like, bro, I was like, yo, like, relax, bro. Why are you so hot-headed, man? Relax, bro. The man came on and so hot-headed, man.
Bro,
That's
he did
crazy,
that shit, blood. Saidi
bro.
did it.
Listen, you say what you gotta say, but listen, that was wild. But he should be sent off. Man had no. He's getting no contributions, but he's getting more kicks than flipping goals at the minute, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like real man, getting more kicks and goals at the minute.
That's what I'm saying. The dots
Like,
are connecting, Saeed. I saw it in his eyes, blood. You see the thing with the abusers, blood. You look in their eyes, there was nothing there, blood. I'm telling you, I looked in Anthony's eyes, blood. And I saw the replay. The ball wasn't even there, and he kicked at him, blood. He saw the long hair, and he kicked him, blood. That's what he did, blood. That's what he did. That's what he done to his missus, blood. Allegedly. Allegedly. And then he paid the money, and it all went away, blood. Where's the Bronco, blood? The glove didn't fit. Where's the Bronco? He did it, blood.
Yeah. Like, listen, man. For me, he's again one of the worst signings we've made, bro. I'll be real with you. Like, I'm looking at the signings, 90 million we paid for him, bro. I can't believe I had an Anthony placard over there, bro. I can't believe it, bro. Bro, what do we like? What is it now? Like, man can't. He's on the bench, bro. Like, man don't even play big games anymore. He don't score. He don't. You know, his last goal was against Nottingham Forest in March.
The manager don't trust him. 100 million for a brother that you don't trust in big games,
bro.
And he's a criminal.
Allegedly.
And Maguire as well. 85 million criminal, blood. We've already seen him in handcuffs, blood. I'm telling you. This is what we have. We have a bunch of criminals stealing a living. Rashford, Bruno, criminal, blood. Anthony, criminal. Maguire, criminal.
Why is it the guys that he was looking to get out in the summer now, he's almost putting back faith into them? Like, you know, McTominay, Maguire, like, bro, you were talking like Maguire, like he was a sideman in the summer, saying, oh, if he wants to get to the level, then he has to do this. Why all of a sudden now? That's what I'm saying now. I think he wants to get sacked, you know, Eric Ten Hag. Man's playing players that low that will get the fan base like so vexed, like you're not starting Varane, not having a left back at left back. He's doing things that are just sackable offenses, bro. Like, bro, you wanted Maguire out, and all of a sudden he's your main guy. Evans, all of a sudden, is starting a Manchester derby. Come on, bro. Like, there's things that you do, and there's things that are just damn right. It's honestly, it's so bad. When you're watching that team sheet, it just leaves all hope. Before the game, I was outside Old Trafford, and everyone, as soon as they see the team sheet, they went 3-0, 2-0, 4-0. They all lost hope. Everybody lost hope. And I didn't even come to the game with hope. When I see the team sheet, I was like, Lord of mercy, we're done, bro. We are done. And the game, we had one chance with McTominay, and that was it, bro. Come on, man. That was it.
One straight down the keeper, straight down the pipe, bruv. That was it. One chance in 90 minutes at Old Trafford, blood.
Yeah. And
inexcusable.
Man City in the first half. People said they weren't playing great, but sometimes you just have to almost like analyze what they're doing, and the second half just destroyed them. And that's what they did to us, you know. They gave us a little chance in the first half. They said, yo, let's just take it easy. Second half, we're going to turn the screw on. And bro, they did not even play well, you know. They didn't even come out of second gear, Rants. People say that Man City played well. You don't have to play well with Man City, you know, with Man United. You don't. And they literally played in second gear, and they were just walking around, Phil Foden gliding, Bernardo Silva gliding around like it's nothing. And they work hard, they press, but they got the quality as well. And they got a manager who knows what they're doing. Bro, but I don't know, man. I'll be real with you. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what they're gonna do next. But bro, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel for me the it's coming, man. For Ten Hag, I think it's coming sooner or later, the sack, bro. I just feel like for me it's not looking good, man. For me, I'm more disappointed. I know you're coming in and you're healing and you're saying bold fraud and all that. But mine is coming from disappointment, Rants. And probably yours is as well. But I feel like for me, it's like, I thought he was the guy, man. I thought he was going to be the guy.
Nobody thought he was the guy more than me. No one. Trust me, I put my money where my mouth is, blood. I lost money sending shirts around the world, blood. This bald fraud, fam.
Bro, you didn't.
You know what I'm saying? He's a fraud. I was sending flipping shirts to flipping Saudi Arabia, blood. He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
They want their money back.
He's a fraud, bruv. Money, they owe me money, blood. Bro,
you sold them,
bro. Fraud. £20 postage, you know, international fraud. I was taking a hit, blood.
You made the loss.
But I was made, bruv. Listen, fraud, blood. And all these criminals at Manchester United, bro. Fraud. Luke Shaw, that Krispy Kreme criminal, blood. Which when he comes back as well, get another 10-year contract.
Bro, you know it. He's already got a contract. He got one last year, but yeah.
Bro.
I mean, but the thing is, again, Luke Shaw's a saviour. Oh, Luke Shaw's a saviour. 9 years he's been here at the football club. Luke Shaw. Oh, Rashford needs Luke Shaw's overlapping runs. Bro, I've seen this flipping how many times? What, after 9 years, Man United are going to be back because Luke Shaw's coming back. Bro, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The man are talking about injuries while we're dead, you know. What, Luke Shaw? Crazy.
Come on, man.
We don't need that
The
guy.
thing is, yeah, injuries are an excuse, you know, man, because I get it. United have got the best centre back out, etc., etc. But bro, you know what? Like, have something like you still don't see what United are trying to do, even with the injuries. We had it against Tottenham, Arsenal. We had no injuries then. All our players were available. We didn't see same idea then. Wolves at home, they bopped us off the park, and every single player that you're talking about now was playing in that game. Pre-season, same thing happened there. Even towards the back end of last season, yeah, where we kind of almost Europa League, we got over the line, and luckily Liverpool and them teams were so bad, but the warning signs were there. But I just feel like for me, it's like it's multiplied, it's amplified, man. Rants now, it's amplified now. The problems at United have amplified. You know, we're seeing leaks, we're seeing everything coming out now. Bro, it's. And you know what? They're just like, we're doing a lot of running, but we're not doing anything with the ball. We're not doing it. Like transition myth. What transition are you seeing, Rants? Like, I don't see no transition. I don't
All
see
I'm
nothing.
seeing is players transitioning from the pitch to the physio room, blood.
Bro.
Man just injuring our players, blood, and them man are not kicking ball, fam. I miss the good old days when players were chipping the ball in the bin. At least I knew they were doing ball work, blood. This manager's a fraud.
Oh
A
my
fraud.
God. Man said chipping bills, you know. Chipping
Bro,
bills.
listen, those were the
That's
good
crazy.
old days, blood. I can't believe
No, I can't
what
lie.
I've seen,
Let's
bro.
not do the revisionism, man. All it
Bro,
is,
and we said we didn't want Conte, blood. That's what we said, bro. We didn't want Conte. Conte had them Spurs players training without the football, blood. And they were playing better football than us. They scored more goals than us. 70 goals to 52 goals, blood. And them man weren't even training with the football. What the hell is this bald fraud doing, blood?
well, that's another thing as well. What are we doing in training? I want to know what we're doing in training because apparently the training standards for certain players are not good. So what are we doing in training? What are the game plan? What you know what I mean? What's Steve McLaren doing in them, man? What are they doing? Like genuinely, I don't know what gets translated from the training ground to the football pitch. Literally nothing. It is an absolute ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous.